behind there just looking at the fucking screen.
What's up, YouTube? Yo gang, welcome back to the channel. As you can see today, we are here with Sir Babel. He says Master Babel, but I don't know about all that. He says Master Shooter.
Exactly. Just
Not with the Draco.
It's fine. I'll take that.
Not with the Drake though, but it's okay. But this was probably, he was probably the best person I can think of to ask this question to. But I wanted to know, him working here in the gun shop, what is 5 firearms that women relatively come in here and ask for? Now, we can go the most ridiculous request to the most common request. If we can pick 5 of them that they kind of like.
I think I'll do 5 common requests and 1 ridiculous request.
Oh, so you actually have one?
Oh, yeah. I definitely have one. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. We can definitely do that. Oh, Mr. Late, that I sent a message to. I'm good. How are you? So if y'all don't know who this is Sir Gunaholic. We're going to put Sir in front of his name too. But I sent him a message ago, probably 2 weeks ago.
Let's do it now.
Telling him that I wanted him to do the Draco challenge, but he said, nah.
We got a Draco back here we can rent.
No, it got to be mine.
Right.
Okay.
I think that one rigged up. I see he the only one did. I think that one rigged up, man. I can't even shoot his gun.
He's an Mr. AK, bro. You thought
That
stuff
was a
to
good
cover
shot
for you.
right there. That was a good shot.
Yeah, he did that one. He did that one.
When I seen it, I read that message. I said, I didn't know she was talking about with an AK with a Draco.
Of course.
He's with a handgun.
If y'all don't know what we talk about, y'all make sure that y'all head back to my $100 challenge. So it's a 25-yard shot with an AK pistol. The AK pistol is a Draco. Don't do that. You're shaking the camera.
Oh, shit.
If you go ahead and check this out, we've already had like 3 challenges. So, okay, so back to what we were talking about. All right, so we're talking about 5 requests that women come in the store and ask for. He's going to give me one of like
I'm going to give you the 5 common ones first. So basically the ones that I mostly get asked for and the ones that mostly sell. And then I'll give you the one most outlandish one I've had.
Okay, all right, so let's do that.
So let me get those for you.
Sounds good. So what do you think they could be? Based off of my experience, it's probably something like something small, not too snappy, 9mm for sure, and pretty. Colors are very attractive to ladies. Ladies tend to be a little bit more drawn to pistols that have that Tiffany blue or purple or things like that. Not saying that it's gonna change the performance of the firearm, but like I tell y'all too, you have to be visually attracted to what it is that you're shooting, or what it is that you have, so that you can carry it. If I'm not visually attracted to it, I don't want it. So that I can understand. So, can we play like the Jeopardy music? Because he's sure taking his time.
Has to be very
We gotta put that Jeopardy music in
methodical.
Because he's thinking, think long, think wrong. All right, well, since you're walking around, they can still hear you. What is the caliber, or the most common caliber?
The most common caliber is definitely going to have to be 380.
Really?
Yeah.
380. See, I wasn't expecting that.
Yep.
I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting, because they complain about recoil.
Yep.
Okay, so yes, a 380 would be a little bit less recoiling, so I can understand. And then they want something small. So that's me too. I don't like no subcompact, micro compact, because it's gonna recoil too much, especially in 9mm. All right, we got a Sig made the cut.
Gonna just go ahead and ignore that.
All right. All right, so all these pistol slides are back. Magazines are obviously empty, but we want to do a quick little visual while he... nice. All right, so what do we have here, Babel?
So just to start off by this one right here, it's the Smith & Wesson Easy Performance Center. That one is actually pretty common, pretty more common than you think. Actually, it surprised me that they don't want the regular version. They actually do want the Performance Center version because it is comped, sort of.
Oh, there's a
The
little
barrel
baby
is
comp on
ported.
there.
The racking is super easy and super smooth,
Mm-hmm.
and it does have the fiber optic sights, and it actually has a different trigger.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so
It does
make,
have a slightly flat face trigger on
Yeah.
here, and it looks like it's pretty wide.
Yeah.
But-
And one of the key factors to this one is the safety, the grip safety, and the actual toggle safety on the side.
That was
So-
going to be my question to you. But for a beginner shooter,
Mm-hmm.
you don't think that's too many steps for them?
It can be depending on the person, but a lot of people, especially a lot of women, they kind of just they take a liking to it. We have one in the rental, so they'll test it out before
see?
they shoot it.
Try
which is
before you
key.
buy.
It's key stuff. You got to try before you buy, if possible.
Yeah.
If you have a buddy or something that has, then, you could do that too. But that one, they always shoot it. They ask for it, they shoot it, and then they always buy it. They shoot the base model version because I don't have a Performance Center version in the rental, and then they end up getting the Performance Center version.
Yeah, for like the fiber optic front side, it's prettier.
Yeah.
It's more aesthetically pleasing to the eye.
Yeah, the battle, half of it is just style.
So this is the Smith & Wesson Performance Center EZ. Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
And then second we
Oh,
have...
this is 9mm, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that one's 9mm.
Yeah. And then second we have the Sig Sauer P365. That's going to be the standard grip version, or I believe this one's the X. I'm not
Yeah, it's the X.
Yeah, so it's the X. And then that one's also a 9mm. That one's super popular in that configuration and the regular grip configuration. I just don't have the regular grip out right now. But both of these models are super popular for females. They just come in asking for these, like, hey, can I try it? Do you have it? What are the differences? Not this model specifically. They always want the one with the safety.
Okay.
Be,
yeah, well, this one does not have the safety
Yeah,
on it.
that one has no
So safety seems to be a big thing for the ladies, but this does have a night sights on it, so
Yeah.
that's a plus. Safety. How do you feel about safety in beginner shooters?
So for beginner shooters, I appreciate the safety just because it's a peace of mind. Not because of what it does, but because it's a peace of mind. Some people just need that knowing that they have it there and it's on safety and they're safe. And that obviously makes you a little bit more calmer. So there's less chance for error because you're a little calm, knowing that you have a safety.
Right. I can appreciate that. And then as you become a little bit more familiar with your firearm. But remember, if you have a safety and your safety is engaged, make sure that you're training with de-safetying,
Yeah.
if that's even a word.
Disengaging
your safety is very, very important because you draw, you pull whatever your pistol in a situation and your safety is on, you've lost those seconds.
Yeah.
And that's something that you have to remember to keep in mind. And not only do you dry fire and you do all that stuff, testing your slide, make sure you're disengaging your safety and becoming familiar with positioning.
You gotta train how you carry and
Right.
vice versa.
So yeah, so this is the SIG P365. This is just the X, the regular X.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So, yes. So that was the P365 X, but this is the regular grip, chambered in 9mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then next we have, just to stay in the 9mm family, then we have the 43X. This one's super popular. It's basically like the competition with the 365X or regular. A lot of people come looking for that because it's slim, it's not too big, and it's a Glock.
Yeah,
So
well-
everybody asks like, hey, you got the Glock, because they
Lo que
know,
porta la policía.
they know it's the best thing on the market.
Glock 43X. This one is OD. What is it? OD green.
That one is Battlefield Green.
Battlefield green.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, this one also doesn't have a safety on it,
No.
but I will co-sign Babel as far as the Glock 43X goes. I've carried the 43X. It's very comfortable. It's chambered in 9mm, and it does not have a lot of recoil.
It's better than SIG.
Oh no. Although it's, quite a smaller package than what it is that I like, the control on this pistol and the recoil is actually very pleasant.
Yeah, It is
Very
a nice
pleasant.
shooter. And then this is actually one of like the newer models. This one actually has the accessory rail
Oh,
in the
yes, I
front,
didn't
so you
notice.
don't have
But
to only do the TLR6 if you want to add a light.
Yeah, and it's not MOS. It's not MOS.
It's not MOS.
It's not MOS, but they do have the MOS version. So if you want to run a red dot, you can. The SIG is though. The SIG is optic ready, and looks like our performance center
Is not.
Is not. Okay. Well, you do have options. There are options. All right. The Glock 43X, chambered in 9mm.
Yeah, and then diving to the more popular calibers for females, I say popular because it's what mostly ends up closing the deal. So they'll sometimes start in 9, they'll shoot it, and then they'll say, well, that was a little bit aggressive. You have something a little bit more tame, and then we'll move them into 380. We obviously try our best to keep them at 9, just because, you know, it's readily available caliber. It's cheaper, a little bit cheaper than 380, and it's just more stopping power. But if they can't really handle 9, we'll get them into the 380s. And the two most popular options right now is the Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0. This is one of the main ones
All
that
right.
have been
This is
selling.
clear. Magazine is empty. Yes. And they also have the ported, comped version to this. That's a very nice shoot, and it's tiny. Look, this is, I think, is less than an inch in diameter. I think it's 9.9.
It's probably right around it, you know,
Very,
just
very
under an
thin.
inch.
Nice and compact. I've shot all of these, and these are actually very good recommendations. But this right here, the Bodyguard 2.0, chambered in 380. And this one does not have, no, it does have the safety.
Yeah,
But
they're
it's so
a
tight.
bit stiff. You got to do it right at the tip of. Oh no, this one doesn't have it.
Oh, this is,
Yeah,
oh
this
no,
is
I'm
slide
sorry.
release, yeah.
Slide release. I can't, brain fart.
Sigger brain.
The
Slide stop.
slide stop. And the takedown lever. So I had the slide stop and the takedown lever, and doing one for the each, but that's what the hell I mean. Anyway, that was a complete
Had a
brain
sig
fart.
moment.
The Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 380. This is a 2.0 chambered in 380. Yes, agree. And we didn't talk about capacity, so these also have some pretty good capacities in here.
Yes,
Very good. I broke that off, so we got to replace that.
that's okay.
Thank you very much.
Then the last one is obviously the razzle dazzle. People, you know, females especially, they want something colored. They don't want something black, something boring, and they want something that fits in their purse. So that's when, you know,
Magazine is empty.
they mostly switch over to the LCP Max from Ruger.
That's
fits in the
tiny.
purse, rose gold color, and that usually closes the deal.
Because of the look?
The look, the size, it doesn't shoot all too bad as far as recoil goes, and they find it cute.
Because of the color, yes. All right, so there is a slight, when I say a minimal difference in the actual slide on these two pistols here. But let's check the slide out. Not too bad. Chambered in 380. It is a little pocket rocket, isn't it?
Yeah, that is what the men call the pocket rocket.
Oh, excuse me. Very nice. I mean, either way it goes, it's cute.
And then I don't think you're ready for the outlandish requests.
No way. I can't be nothing too outside of the box.
So take this moment right now, go to the comment section, and put what you think the outlandish request is gonna be. And if you get it right, you're gonna get a Yoki swag pack.
I guess we'll have to work something out. I guess we'll have to work
Nobody's
it out.
gonna get it right. That's why I said it. Trust me, nobody's gonna get it right.
All right, so we gotta. At what point?
What do you think it is?
Off the wall.
Yo, outlandish. A female comes in, they're asking for something outlandish. Like you're just like, what? You're not gonna guess it.
A
So when you
Draco?
see it, you're gonna be like, what? Nope.
No, not a Draco.
Not a
Okay,
Draco.
I was gonna say a
You
Draco.
get 2 more tries. Not a Draco.
I don't know because it's some like total random.
Outlandish.
A desert eagle.
Yeah, no, it's not a desert eagle, but you were in the territory.
A Barrett?
No. All right, you ready?
What? Oh, you already had it.
I already had it on the tuck.
Really?
Smith & Wesson 500 Magnum.
No. All right, so our cylinder is empty. Now, I can see why this would be a request, but
Yeah, they all come in. Hey, I watched Yoki's video, and I want to get one.
nuh-uh.
Yeah, most of the time.
Oh, too bad this ain't in the rental.
No, definitely not. No,
Do you think they'll buy it after they shoot it?
probably not.
So how many actually, no, I shouldn't say that. How many actually, how can I say, sealed the deal?
So, I've personally sealed 3.
Really?
Yeah. And they've actually came back to shoot it and didn't hurt themselves. Pretty funny.
Impressive.
Yeah.
So Yoke does have a little bit of
Influence
out there, huh?
with the outlandish stuff.
The Smith & Wesson 500. Wow.
That's the head honcho.
Gee, I'm a little impressed. My fancy's been tickled.
That one usually does it.
Dang.
It's impressive.
That's what's up. I think I would have, like I said, the first one, my first mind was, okay, a Draco. Then I was like, okay, well, AKM, that's still not too out the box. But this?
Telling you, dude, that's outlandish. Outlandish.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, so, but as far as, okay, now out of all of these, and you've already know what it is that these ladies are asking for, what would be your, I guess it's kind of hard to make the actual recommendation.
Yeah, it's tough because what sometimes works for you won't work for somebody else. What you feel's nice or what you swear by completely does
Right.
not work for the other person.
That's like I tell y'all, my shoes might hurt your feet. So this is why I say you guys have to try it, have to feel it out.
You guys gotta go into the store and do what every gun store employee hates, but it's a necessary evil. You gotta go in, you gotta touch everything.
Yeah.
And then you gotta figure out what you like and what you don't like, and the only way to do that is put it in your hand, and you'll know which one you like because once it's in your hand, you're like, wow, this was made for my hand.
Right.
It
Exactly.
just comes to you. But in reality, out of all the choices I showed you, my top recommendation for females isn't even in these choices, which is funny enough.
And what would that be?
I'm gonna go get it.
It's not even here. That's interesting. ¿Ya terminaste? Ah, ok, ya voy para allá. Ah, ok. Dame un momentico. Déjame terminar rapidito. Ya voy para allá. Ya voy para allá.
So my top pick for females is a Ruger Security 380.
And you know what? I shot this. I have one. I have a video on it. And when I tell you everything about it, from the slide to the capacity to the feel to everything about this pistol was quite impressive when I did my 3 carry option, my 380. Look at this. If I can get this out the damn way. Look at this.
Yeah.
That's effortless, but it's a little bulkier than
It's
everything else we
bulkier
have
than
here.
most. It's bigger than most. It also has more capacity than all of
Mm-hmm.
these. But to me, it's the user interface, so to say. You can just grab it, rack it, because a lot of people struggle with, I can't, for example, the Bodyguard 2.0, the slide release is very stiff. Like they fight with it, like, I can't get it to drop.
Yeah.
Even on the SIG, and the 43X is super stiff. On this one, it's a bit smoother, but it's also a bigger switch.
And this one is the Smith & Wesson
Easy Performance Center.
what he's talking about.
Yeah. So usually everybody struggles with the slide release and the buttons and the slide and this, and that one kind of checks all the boxes.
All of the boxes.
Has capacity. It's a smooth. It's their light rack or easy rack. I think it's light rack technology. And that just, bro, every time I put that in somebody's hands and I let them shoot it, sold. Like,
Yeah.
you don't have to, you know, it kind of works for itself. They see how easy it is to shoot. They're on target effectively. And
I
they're
think
just
that motivates people more when they're actually
When you actually hit the
effective,
target,
right?
yeah.
And you have a nice target. It motivates you to not only continue to shoot, but to say, you know, it's like a, hey, you see my target. So that right there to me, it speaks volumes when I am shooting a pistol. And yes, you do have to learn your, you know, equal light, equal height, and all that stuff. There's still fundamentals that you need to learn and know, and grip, of course. But when you have something that makes it that much easier for you to take that shot and have a nice target, it makes a big difference. And I would
it's a
agree.
confidence booster,
Oh,
you know?
definitely. I would agree with you 100%.
It makes you feel like you're the female John Wick.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you're in that new movie.
Oh, yeah. Is that Ballerina?
Yeah.
She's a pretty bad chick.
Yeah, definitely.
She ain't come to play. So, what did y'all think? What did y'all see? How did y'all feel? Let me know. Drop that in the comments. What would be your recommendation on, hey, because y'all know I always ask y'all, and because I'm always interested in what y'all opinion is. Let me know. Drop that in the comments. And, yeah. So, with that being said, Yoki, what did y'all think? What did y'all see? Did I say that already? How did y'all feel? Yes, I did. With that being said, thank you so much for supporting the channel just by watching this video. Y'all know I love y'all for life. Mucho besitos. Bebo, thank you so much for your time.
Master
And
Bell.
peace.
Crickets.